Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 8th through the 14th. And during that time, the first couple of days will be a first quarter moon, and that could be a time of feeling impulsive and impatient and active and kind of hard to buckle down and get things done. So keep that in mind. We will then move into the waxing gibbous, and that energy evolves into a deeper understanding and outlook, acting on your intuition and introspection, and a really good time for planning and execution of things that you're working on. So keep that in mind as you're moving through your week. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter. So keep that in mind and take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Pisces, December 8th through 14th. Your overall message card this week: emotions are running high. All right, Pisces, let's see what you guys have going on this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to learn something new this week. Pick a topic that you've had some interest in and really just take the time to do a deep dive and focus in on it. So something that's been out there in the ether that you thought, I'm curious about that. Set aside some time, maybe an hour or two, to just kind of buckle down and focus and, study, take some notes, think, and really absorb the information that you're learning so that you can incorporate that into your way of being in your world. All right, Pisces, December 8th through 14th. Emotions are running high. Let's see what's going on for Pisces this week. All right, Pisces, your present energy, the devil. All right, so this is a card of false truths, lack of confidence, buried inspiration. It could be a card of dependency, distraction. So, think about, are you kind of feeling like you're having a lack of confidence or a fear of failure this week? We'll see as the cards come out, but that is the basic energy, is maybe, not your most confident week. Your current situation is that looks like you're moving into a new phase, and that could kind of bring a lack of confidence. You're moving into something that's new for you. But remember that these cups behind you, your emotional cups are full. You have people around you that are encouraging, that are really cheering you on as you move through this new space. So, if you're not feeling confidence, that's something to draw upon, that you've got people cheering you on. At the root of your situation is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the card of guidance. It's also a card of community and wisdom. This could be some spiritual thing that you're going through, some new enlightenment, that something that's been uncovered for you recently. So this is kind of the opposite of this Devil card. This is a card of participation and conformity and sacrifice. So looks like some of those things are at the root of your situation this week. What is just behind you is the High Priestess. So this is a card of some new information that's come to light. This could be something from, some wisdom that's coming for you, or coming from your subconscious, or your kind of your gut feeling about something, your perception, but you're coming in from that energy into this new thing that you're working through. What's on your mind this week is a feeling of satisfaction. So, this could be overcoming this fear of failure is really the thing that's coming through. This could be, of course, this is a card of a lot of things, but for some reason that specific prediction or interpretation, I guess, is coming through for me, that you're kind of facing a fear of failure, but it's on your mind to be, it's you're going to be satisfied. You've got all these cups around you, all this support, the support with this Hierophant. This could be, the support of like a fatherly figure or something, somebody that's, you've really got people cheering you on this week. So you're going to feel, as you work through those insecurities, kind of a sense of satisfaction as you kind of go through your week here. What is on your mind? or what's just ahead of you, I'm sorry, is the Page of Pentacles. So, this could be a new financial situation for you. This is a message of, some change in your material world. This could be a new job that you're starting. This could be, moving to a different place within a job that you're already in. But it looks like there's some sort of message coming in that, when it comes to, your finances and material things around you. So yeah, whatever this energy is kind of pushing you to that message, that messaging there. But you're going to have a feeling of satisfaction. So put some of that self-doubt to rest, relax. Again, emotions are running high. This seems like a little hectic and chaotic for you this week, but it's okay. You have support around you. You know what you're doing. You're coming through this. You're coming into this situation with just some wisdom behind you. So keep that in mind as you're moving through your week. In your advice position is maybe a little bit of conflict. Fives are about that. They're about maybe debate. This could be, some competition, and it doesn't have to be a negative thing. This could just be a discussion of, how do we do things? And it looks like this will involve other people, and maybe a little bit of debate. This could be inner debate with you about, but it does look like it involves other people, that there's just discussions. It doesn't have to be negative. Again, it's just, you know, a discussion of how to do things, and maybe there's a little bit of conflict around that. So keep that in mind. What is beyond your control this week is justice. So, what's beyond your control is that this is a card of perfect order and fairness and compensation and balance, equilibrium. This is a card of truth. So that's beyond your control. Whatever this is that you're managing this week, this conflict will bring you to a place of truth that, maybe it's again, emotions are running high, so there just could be some things around you where things, people are passionate about things. This is a card of fire and wands. These are people that have different beliefs and different ways of doing things, and maybe you're coming into that, or kind of working in that sort of energy this week. And if emotions are running high, draw on your wisdom from the past, and you're going to end up feeling a sense of satisfaction through this as you move towards that truth. What is your secret desire, or what you're trying to avoid? Well, this is things moving quickly. Here with the wands here, it might be that there's just a lot of information coming at you. And is that your secret desire? Or are you trying to avoid those wands, those things that are just coming in? This is just a card of expedient. This is a lot of just information that's coming in to you this week. So, and it could that could mean that your emotions are running high, as it's a little bit overwhelming to get all of this information at once. So just relax through it. Take notes as this information is coming in. Make sure that you are heading into this week just being very clear and concise about what your mission is this week as this information comes at you very, very quickly. And your outcome position is the Death card. So this is letting go. This is, death is not only the end, but it's a beginning. Um, Very interesting. So you're letting something go, and you're maybe letting a perception go, a perception of how this thing was going to proceed. Again, you're getting to an area of truth, and that could make you let go of uh, maybe you were perceiving something as you're moving into something, and this information that's coming in, and this debate about this thing is going to lead you to just let go of an old way of thinking about this and move into a new energy of how this thing will be for you. So very interesting that that's coming up in your outcome, that letting go. And again, emotions are running high. So whether that's you or someone else, people around you maybe, but it's there. All right, sorry. Outcome. Got that. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck here. What's being hidden from you? And actually, I am going to take this card. I'm going to take this card because I pulled it by accident, but King of Swords. This this card is about knowledge about a thing, but this is your intellect, and it's also your words. I'm going to say that that's an energy that's going to come into play for you this week, is You have a knowledge about something, and you can speak very clearly and concisely as these things, as these debates are coming up around you. So it's okay to speak up. Don't feel like don't feel like that you can't speak up this week, is what that card is telling me. To go ahead, say the thing. What's being hidden from you is King of Pentacles. So hidden is King of Pentacles. Interesting. So, the King of Pentacles is kind of the knowledge of their material world around them, and that's hidden from you. So, this tells me that you may not know everything as you're heading into this situation. And again, emotions are running high. And things are happening very quickly this week in this situation. So, it's okay to speak up. It's okay to talk about the things that you know. It's going to lead you to this kind of feeling satisfied. And also this debate about this is going to lead you into a new, completely like a new cycle, but you're going to end up in the week with kind of learning some truth. And it looks like this lack of confidence that's coming in, I feel like that's going to change throughout the week. That these other influences, these things that are happening, and maybe that's what this death card is letting go of this lack of confidence, that as your week goes on, and this could go into the coming weeks as well, this doesn't look like, this is an ending, but it's a beginning, and we're not seeing yet what is beyond. What is that new beginning for you? So it seems a little bit turbulent this week, but what is hidden from you here is this knowledge of everything in this situation, in this material world. So maybe you're learning something new this week. Again, a lot of information and discussion about it, that could be passionate, which is awesome. I mean, that's not, again, that this doesn't have to be a negative card. This is a card of debate and how things are done, and that's not a bad energy to be in. So, and this death card could be letting go of this insecurity. So keep an eye out for those sorts of energies this week. We already have a card flying here from the Soul Oracle, and this is forgive and forget. So yeah, in this passionate, in this emotional energy, maybe someone says something that you just need to kind of let it roll off of you. You know who you are. Maintain that confidence. If you're heading into the week with a little bit of self-doubt and insecurity, you're going to let that go by the end of the week. So keep that in mind, Pisces, as you move through your week. And I hope the situation, it looks a little hectic and chaotic, but it looks like it comes out into a new place where I feel like next week you're going to start off on just a totally different foot. So, whatever information and things are coming up for you this week, it's a little bit chaotic, but in the end, you're going to feel pretty satisfied. We've got the Hierophant here in Justice. So there's some truth and things that are coming out, but you're bringing your own wisdom from the past into the situation for you. So I wish you the best of luck, Pisces, with the situation. If you're comfortable sharing, you can certainly leave me a comment below. It really helps me connect with you, know what you're going through out there. I do post readings every week, so feel free to come back next week. We'll see if there's an evolution of this situation or if it's something totally new again. If this death card is at the end, it could mean something new is ahead of you for next week. I will have some extra time for private readings coming up, so drop me an email if that's something you're interested in, and I will certainly let you know when that time does become available. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I would really appreciate that so much. So, thanks again, Pisces. Good luck with this situation, and have a great week. Bye bye.